There is Boulanger Potatoes, Spud Palace, and this must be Branston itself.
Your destination is on the right.
Okay, I've arrived at the campsite. God, this really is a farm camping experience by the looks of things. I've just got to get through the gate now. Don't know what I'm supposed to do, to be honest with you. Must be a number to ring or something. I'll see if I can find a number to ring and find out. Thank you. Well, hello, welcome to another video. I've already shot this one once, this sequence, in slow motion. Yeah, so I'm shooting it again. It's absolutely baking out here, so I'm going to get the canopy out just to give me a bit of shade because it is boiling. I'm in a really cool campsite though. This is called Branston Moor, it's called, and it's on like a working farm, so there's like horses in a field over there. As you can see, everything is as dry as a bone, tinder dry, so no campfires or barbecues allowed, which is fine. I kind of thought that would be the case, so I've just got the gas stove for today. But I've got a new thing to show you. As you saw me put it on the van, I'll show you that in a minute, but I think we'll get ourselves some shade. Right, let's get on with it. So this is my new storage chest. This is for obviously for the back of the van, but you can actually put it inside the van quite easily. So if I've got some like valuables in it and it's not particularly secured on the back, I can just put it in the side if I'm going out into the shops or something like that. But I think it's a pretty neat little unit. This is incredibly well made. It's waterproof, IP45 rated. This isn't a sponsored video. I wish it was. That'd be nice. So. Is it Bauer? I think that's how you say it. You know, if you want to sponsor me, get in touch. I don't know how many litres it is, but I think it might be probably about 72 if I'm lucky. It's a nice big chunky clasps on it, and it's got this great big seal in it, so I know it's going to be nice and waterproof. So I've really kind of maximised what I've put in here. I've got my front windscreen cover, which I'll need. Tongs, which are always hanging around. This is all the stuff that I normally have hanging around inside the van. Absolutely annoy the hell out of me because I have to take them out all individually and put them back in my garage when I'm done camping. But this way I could just pack this whole thing up. Yeah, but what's great about this is that on the top here, as you can see, these little handle things here, is you can get other boxes that go on the top. Yeah, so actually it comes as like a system. There's different ones. There's one that's like a bit deeper that way and a bit sort of more shorter in width, and that's an actual proper toolbox. These are toolboxes really, but it's a box to me. I don't really care whether it's a toolbox or whether it's something that's made for camping. But if you were to buy a back box for the back of the van, they can be upwards of like £500, £600. This one, £64.99 from B&Q. So I'm really happy with that. So I can add extra boxes to the top here. I saw one that's just like another one about that thick, so I might get that as well. And then you can put another one on top of that, and there's one that's like a crate, which looks really super useful. I thought that'd be mega for just putting on top of here, clipping it on, and using it around the camp. I thought that looks good, so I can put lots of like cans and dried food in it and things. So for now, I actually need something from here. So I do actually need my mallet, and well, I might as well get my chair out. I'll leave the barbecue in there because I can't use that. Yeah, so I just need that for now. Don't think I'm going to need the windbreak. We might get it later. I've discovered its true purpose. That's like my new best thing I have bought. I bought another new thing as well, which I'll show you later when it gets a bit darker. A little can of limonata, the Aldi special. God, that's good. Oh, it's just so hot. So now I've got these tables and I'm going to use this thing now. I knew this would happen. It's just so much potential. I like things that have got double uses. So this is a box and like I say, it will be a table. How many uses could this be? I think it's great. Maybe that's only 2 uses, just a box and a table. Yeah, maybe I'm over egging the pudding. Maybe that's all it will do. Useless box. I thought you could do more than 2 things. We'll have to have words. Yeah, so I guess it's the guy who owns the farm came to see me, and he was a lovely chap. He seemed really nice, very welcoming. I read the reviews about this place because I mean, honestly, you look at the pictures and it doesn't do it justice really. I think they're okay, but it does look a bit, not ramshackle, but a little bit sort of rustic. But I like that. That's what I like. This is exactly the sort of thing I like. And the reviews were fantastic, and I thought, can they be that good? Because I'm not going to lie, I don't think the toilets and the showers look like they're particularly brilliant. But again, rustic. If that's the charm you're going for, then I think this is a pretty decent site. Need to get my water sorted. Such a hot day, gonna need to keep drinking water. I don't actually know where it is, to be honest with you. Let's go and find out. Some horses in the field there. Right, I found the drinking water it's next to the wheel. Yes, I'm still eating the same bag of crisps. They're just so hot that it takes you ages to get through them. But I'm absolutely starving. Yeah, I need to sort of wait a little bit for tea. I think it's only like 4:45 or something like that, so it's a bit early that. Just enjoying the view, have some crisps, just chill out. So I put a little mat out for just getting in and out so I don't bring all the grass into the van, and I'm just going to set things up now ready to start cooking. And I'm not exactly sure where to put everything really. Might put that there. Right, let's get the stove out. So, what am I cooking today? Right, this dish appears to have many different names depending on where you're from, because it's the same ingredients cooked almost the same way, with just a few kind of different tweaks, and it gets a new name. I think the version I'm doing, is going to be, it's a French one, so it's Boulanger potatoes with bacon. So that's basically what it is. It's quite a simple little dish. It's a one-pan meal again, and if you can actually add cheese onto the top of this, and it would be more like what's called a pan haggity, which is an Irish dish. You can do all sorts of different things with this, but it's basically bacon, potato, and onions. That's its kind of the base level things. And then with this one, it's going to have chicken stock in it, so it's going to kind of cook in chicken stock, so that'll be really nice. Then it'll get soaked up by the potatoes, so everything should be nice and tender. It should be just a really easy, simple meal. Right. Bacon, this was frozen earlier, so that's looking pretty good. That is really nice and cold. I'm going to do it in this pan. I was thinking about doing it in the skillet pan, but I think it's just a bit too big for this meal. I don't want tons and tons of it, so I think this will be make a good amount. I'm going to do the onion first and then the bacon and get them kind of frying because they need to get going first. It's a little bit windy. I'm actually going to put the onions in as well at the same time. Okay, that should be enough potato. It's smelling good. I'm not really sure how to do this really. I might put this in, get the water in, and do it that way. So sticking chicken stock cube in. I'll try and get that stock cube melted into the water there before I put the potatoes on the top, I think. Now I've also got a bit of thyme. I'll bring in the potatoes, and this I'm not really sure what I'm doing here really, but just get them layered. Final one. God, it smells really nice. That thyme has really elevated the dish there. Right then. Now put a bit more water in. Maybe a bit of salt on the top. Right, now we've just got to cover this up and let it simmer for God knows how long. So I've just got some tin foil, this will do the job. You go just about fits. That's fine. Very difficult. Oh man, it's just lifted off. Oh yeah, now the wind comes in, doesn't it? Oh, that's annoying. Stay. So that's basically it. That's all you have to do. It's pretty simple, isn't it? I need something else to weight that side down with. I've got a potato. No, that won't work. I'll get something else. My God, why is it so windy? Now, where's the wind coming from? Yep, no idea. It's like it's coming from every direction. Let's leave that cooking and get ourselves a drink. Got some more Peronis left. And this is perfect for a hot summer's day like this. Oh God, that is good. This is perfect. I've got the van positioned just right. All the shade is here. Tell you, that food is smelling really bloody good. Don't know how long it'll take to cook. I think normally they put it into, like if you put it in an oven, which is the normal way to do it, so the top goes all crispy, all the onions, probably takes about an hour and a half, something like that. But I think just for just doing it this way on the stove, I think it'll only take about 20 minutes. So, you know, it's a nice, lovely, hot, warming meal on a day such as this. It's like I've never heard of a salad. That's the... I love salads. Why didn't I bring a salad? Never mind. Anyway, I've got cold beer. Oh, there's plenty of water in there. Leave that bubbling away. So I just think it needs still a bit more water just to loosen it back off again. But not too much though, because that is looking really nice. I think the potatoes are completely done. They all look very soft. I think the only thing to do now is eat it. Right, I thought I'd take advantage of the bench whilst I have it, because why not? Right, that's not dirty. Oh, hey. The wind is just a little bit breezy around here, and there's a lot of wasps. They just keep attacking me. I'm going to use my spork. I've not used my spork for a while now. I think this is the perfect implement for... I'm just going to eat it straight out of the pan. I cannot be bothered to make a mess of a bowl or anything, but I think this looks pretty damn good actually. Really simple dish, but it smells amazing. I have to say that I think the thyme really is going to make this dish. Wow, that is really good. A lot of flavour in that. So the onions are cooked down to nothing. That is amazing. For a one pan meal that was not even simpler than anything really. That's probably the easiest thing I've ever cooked. There's a lot of flavour in that. Onions have got really nice sweet flavour. The bacon and the potato. Well, I must admit, I didn't think I was going to eat it all, but already I can tell I'm going to eat all this. I'm done. Well, what can I say about that? I think that was excellent for quite a short cook time. I think it probably took me about between 30 and 40 minutes to cook that on a low heat. but for the flavour that came out of that, that was amazing. I've never cooked that before, so that's I've always wanted to kind of try this kind of thing, but I mean, I've had plenty to eat there. I think that's quite filling. Yeah, that was a perfect dish for today. Because it cooled down so quickly because we're just outside, you know. So it's not like I'm eating a red hot stew inside with like dumplings and everything like that. But yeah, that worked an absolute treat. Those potatoes were just tasted amazing with all the chicken stock and the bacon and onions. Oh, yeah. I keep giving things 10 out of 10, but that's right up there. That's a 9 out of 10. Let's give it 9. Bacon's in it, so maybe 9.5 because that is so easy. Beautiful, nice and clean. Now tea's done, I've washed up. I think I'm going to go for a little wander over the fields over there because apparently there's a walk you can go to the next little village. Can have a little look at the horses while we're here. Hello. I'll touch his little nose. Oh. We'll leave you. Hiya. Well, the guy said take a right and then when you see a big coil of hose pipe you take a left. I think that's what he said. I've not seen it yet. Let's keep going, see what we can find. I don't know if you can see it, but there is a deer just poking its head over there. Oh, it's running. I think this might be the coil of drainage stuff. So I think I've got to go left here. So if I follow this field, if I just follow it down here. Yeah, there's like a path all the way down the side. Well, it is working. His instructions were pretty good. This is Hanworth Park, something like that. Oh, it's lovely. This really is a beautiful evening for a walk. Okay, we're just on the outskirts of Potteranworth now. Into the village itself, and I think there's even a pub round the corner called the Checkers because there's a sign there saying the Checkers. It's a lovely village this is. Made it to the pub. Well, this is lovely. Got a lovely little like beer garden type place. This pub is absolutely amazing looking, but it's nice to have a nice super cold beer after that long walk. It's such a nice walk across those fields, so yeah. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy my beer. So this is the War Memorial in Potteranworth. Oh wow. Hoping to get back before the sun sets. Well, thought Potteranworth was an absolutely lovely little village. The dog looking at me. Yeah, Pot Aranworth is a lovely little village. There's not a lot there, just the pub. But my God, is it beautiful. Like, that is quintessential English little village. That was a lovely walk. And the sun is just setting over there. Looking absolutely glorious. Oh, gonna get my big box out. See, look, it fits in there perfectly. Right, let's get you out, little fella. Oh, that feels good. So today I've actually set off and had this in L-shape mode today, and as you can see I can fit the toilet under there, which is pretty cool because the toilet is really quite far away over there. Oh, it's lovely sunset. The toilet is right over there. I've got a new thing which I'm going to get out and put it in the van because I'm just listening to an audio book. I thought it'd be pretty cool to actually have my new little lantern thing, which I shall show you now. So I have my new lantern, which is this. I picked this up from B&Q because it was actually on a clearance, and it's a rechargeable lamp. You kind of pull it out and it's got this, but it's got a special feature, so I'll show you that in a second. I'll show you just how bright this thing is actually. Whoa, that's like impressively bright. But its second feature, you ready? I don't know if it'll go straight to it actually. I can't see now, it's so bright. Where's the button gone? I can't see the button. Oh, it's there. There you go. Look at that. Little flame effect lantern. So I'm going to put it in the van and I'm going to listen to my audiobook whilst I have that. That looks nice. Don't know if you can actually see me at all. Yeah, so now I can put on my audiobook.
It was almost impossible not to think of him as being dressed in the blue shorts, grey shirt and red neckerchief of the spies. Invariably revert to shorts when a community hike or...
The moon just looks incredible. I wish I'd like the proper camera equipment to actually capture it, but it is just a big look. It looks like a blood moon to me, but I just don't know. It's very red looking, but just coming up between those two, that kind of tree line there looks incredible. Obviously to the naked eye it's so clear, but you just can't get it through the camera, not the ones I've got anyway. There must be a way to do it, I just don't know. But yeah, I've had a hell of a good day really. It's been a really nice camp, this one. I'm going to call it a night. I've had a really great day. It's been lovely. Again, great food. It's been great to just be outdoors all day. Yeah, wonderful day. So I'm going to get inside. I'm going to listen to my audio book, chill out, and then go to sleep. And I'll see you in the morning. So, night night. See you in the morning. Good morning, everybody. Right, no delays today. We need coffee and bacon, straight up. It's very bright. Now I've got no shade at all here. Great for last night, but not this morning. It's got to be brown for me. Well, that's breakfast done. Right, that's breakfast done. And I tell you what, because the sun's coming right into here, it is absolutely boiling. So I think I'm going to get packed up and head on out of here because I've done everything I need to do. It's a shame because the views are so nice that I don't want to leave. But you got to leave at some point. Right then, I'm going to start packing things up. Here's a question for you all out there. I've got this pump for my tyres and it is the biggest pile of, you've ever seen. Is there a decent pump that doesn't cost the earth that I can use to pump up tyres on the van? If you do, just let me know in the comments because this thing is absolute garbage. Well, I'm all packed up. It's absolutely roasting. So I'm going to get out of here because, man, it is hot. It's going to be about 28, 29 degrees today, which is so hot for camping, really. But yeah, it's been good though. I've really enjoyed this one. The views have been fantastic. It's a lovely little campsite. I didn't really check out the amenities, but I think they are very basic. So this has been Branston Moor campsite, super friendly owners, and it's a great location. So yeah, I would recommend this one. And guess what? It was only £16. So that's the cheapest campsite I've been at, and it's probably one of the best I've been to, but not amenity wise, everything else. But I think that's where the charm is. So personally, I like, this is the kind of campsite I like. So there we go. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, maybe give it a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, just get subscribing to see more content like this. That'd be fantastic, really helps the channel. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Cheers.